dear students, and welcome back to the session. In the last class, we were discussing about the numericals. We had started solving numericals, right? And I had asked you to make the list of all the new formulas relating to the chapter current electricity, right? So if you have that list of complete list of all the important equations and all the important formulas by knowing the terms which are involved, then it will be easy for you to solve the numericals. Fine. So in this session also we will continue the same discussion about the numericals, and let's get started. Let's go through this question. So three resistors 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohm are connected in series. So series ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಮೂರು resistors connect ಆಗಿದೆ. Now what is the total resistance of the combination? So that is the first part of the question. And the second part of the question is, if the combination is connected to a battery of EMF 12 volt and negligible internal resistance, obtain the potential drop across each resistor. Okay, so let's solve this numerical part by part. In the first part ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೂರು resistors resistances value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, that is 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohm, and they are connected in series. Okay, ನಾವೇನ್ find out ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, total resistance of the combination find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So let's solve the first part of the question. So first part of the question ಅಲ್ಲಿ given ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೂರು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. That is R1 value is 1 ohm, let us say R2 value is 2 ohms and R3 value is 3 ohm. ಮೂರು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, series combination means three resistors are connected end to end in this way. Fine. So this is R1, R2 and R3. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ total resistance is nothing but the effective resistance, or it is also called as equivalent resistance ಅಥವಾ series combination ಅಲ್ಲಿ effective resistance. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಟರ್ಮಿನಾಲಜಿ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು RS ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್. ಸೊ RS we have to calculate. Now relating to this formula, we know the effective resistance in series combination is given by R1 plus R2 plus R3. So it's a very simple numerical. Just substitute all the values. That is 1 ohm plus 2 ohm plus 3 ohm. So adding up all the values we get 6 ohm. So this is the answer for the first part of the question. Now in the second part of the question, what they have asked, if this combination is connected to a battery. Okay, so on the battery ge ee combination connect agide, adrinda EMF enide, EMF of the battery is 12 volt. Okay, internal resistance is negligible means we can consider it as almost equal to 0. ಈಗ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ what is the potential drop across each resistor. ಪ್ರತಿ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಹತ್ರ potential drop ಏನಿದೆ, across R1 what is the potential drop, across R2 what is the potential drop V2, across R3 what is the potential drop, that we have to find. These values we have to find. Okay, now let us write the given value. Let us assume once we connect this battery, the current which is established is I. So the current which is flowing through the circuit, is I, capital I anta assume madana. And then EMF of the battery is capital E. So that is given as 12 volt anta kottidare. Now according to Ohm's law, namig gottide the relation between the resistance, potential difference and electric current. According to Ohm's law, we know I can be expressed as capital E divided by R, right? So capital E they have mentioned that is 12 volt. So yes, and resistance in combination we have calculated as 6 ohm. So let's substitute that. So when we divide these two things, we get the current as 6 amperes. Fine. Now current na yake illi calculate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ because we want to know the potential drop across each resistor, and we know there is a relation between V, R and capital I according to the Ohm's law. So it will be helpful if we calculate the current, then easily according to Ohm's law we can calculate what is V1, V2 and V3, right? So from Ohm's law, so from Ohm's law, the value of potential drop across the first resistor, that is V1, can be obtained. Sorry, this is not 6 ampere. I just made a mistake. So 12 divided by 6 is 2 ampere. So this is 2 ampere. Okay. Can be obtained as, we know the relation of Ohm's law, V is equals to IR. So first resistor ik tagobekandre formula becomes V1 is equals to I into R1. So idralli value substitute ಮಾಡಿ, current value 2 ampere ಇದೆ. First resistance value ಏನು 1 ohm. So 2 ampere into 1 ohm is equals to 2 volt. So that is the potential drop across the first resistor. Okay. So similarly, the potential drop across the 2 ohm resistor, according to Ohm's law, that can be given as V2 is equals to same current. Since current remains same in case of series combination, so current value will not differ, I into R2. So this is equals to, I value is 2 ampere, the second resistor resistance value is 2 ohm. So 2 into 2 becomes 4 volt. Fine. So now similarly, the potential drop across the third resistor, that is 3 ohm resistor, is given by V3. So V3 is equals to I into R3. I value is same, that is 2 ampere, multiplied by the third resistance value is 3 ohm. So 2 into 3 gives you 6 volt. Fine. So these are the potential differences, 2 volt, 4 volt and 6 volt. These are the required answer, right? Therefore, ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ sentence ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ. Therefore, the potential drop across 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohm resistors are 2 volt, 4 volt and 6 volt respectively. So this answers your second part of the question. Fine. Last numerical in this chapter, let's solve it. 3 resistors, 2 ohm, 4 ohm and 5 ohm are combined in parallel. So more resistance value are ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 2 ohm, 3 ohm ಮತ್ತೆ 5 ohm. They are connected in parallel. What is the total resistance of the combination? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೂರು resistor ನ combine ಮಾಡಿ parallel combination ಅಲ್ಲಿ total resistance find ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. That is the first part of the question. Second part ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? If the combination is connected to a battery of EMF 20 volt, 20 volt battery ಗೆ connect ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, which is having negligible internal resistance, determine the current through each resistor. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? We have to determine the current through each resistor and the total current which is drawn from the battery. Each resistor ಹತ್ರ ಎಷ್ಟು current ಇದೆ ಅದು calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ total current ಕೂಡ ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಗಿವನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, R1 value they have given 2 ohm, R2 value they have given 4 ohms, R3 value they have given 5 ohm. Okay, we have to determine when they are connected in parallel what is the total resistance. It's very simple. 3 such resistors are being given which are connected in parallel. Parallel connect ide anta yavag heltivi, if all the ends are connected at one common point, right, and all the other ends are connected at one more simple common point. So let us say this is R1, R2, R3. ಈಗ ಈ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ is given by 1 over Rp will be equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3. So values na simply substitute ಮಾಡಿ, simplify ಮಾಡಿ. 1 over Rp will be equal to 1 by R1 is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. So LCM ತಗೊಂಡು simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we get 10 plus 5 plus 4 whole divided by 20. So this is equals to 19 divided by 20. Okay, this is actually 1 by Rp. But Rp ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, we have to take reciprocal of this value, that is 20 divided by 19 ohms. So this is the answer for the first part of the question. Fine. So ಇದಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, therefore the total resistance of the combination is 20 divided by 19 ohm. Most of the time ನೀವು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, whenever you are calculating effective resistance in case of parallel combination, 1 by Rp value ಏನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ. So that is the common mistake you usually do. So avoid that. Once you find 1 by Rp, you have to take the reciprocal of that value and that will be the final answer for the question. Fine. Now let's solve the second part of the question. Second part ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ whose EMF is been given, EMF is 20 volt. Okay, it has internal negligible internal resistance and the internal resistance almost 0 ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸೇ I1, I2 ಅಂಡ್ I3. ಈ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿಯಿಂದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ, ದಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಇಟ್. So EMF of the battery is given. EMF is E, or it is also nothing but the potential difference. Since resistors are connected, we can take it as capital V. So 20 volt battery is given. If I have to calculate the current, let us assume that is I1, which is flowing through resistor R1. So according to Ohm's law, we can take it as, ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ I is equals to V into R ಅಂತ, sorry, I is equals to V by R, right? So I is equals to V by R ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ according to Ohm's law, since it is across first resistor, resistance value should be considered for first resistor and the current should be considered which is flowing through the first resistor. So formula will become I1 is equals to V by R1. V value ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, that is 20 volt. First resistor value ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, that is 2 ohm. So ಇದೆರಡನ್ನು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 10 ampere. So this is the first current which is flowing across the resistor R1. Okay. Similarly, the current I2, okay, which is flowing through resistor R2, second resistor hatra flow ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ current. Now again ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ರೈಟ್, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ I2 is equals to V divided by R2. ಸೊ ವಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು 20 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು 4 ಓಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದೆರಡು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 5 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್. ಫೈನ್. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕರೆಂಟ್ I3 which is flowing through resistor R3. ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ. We know I3 is equals to V divided by R3. V value again the same value because ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ parallel combination ಅಲ್ಲಿ potential drop across each resistor remains same but current value gets differ, right? So therefore potential value ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಹತ್ರ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸೇಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. R3 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, they have given it as 5 ohms. So ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we get the current as 4 ampere. Fine. So this is the individual current which is flowing across the resistor R1, R2 and R3. But they have also asked what is the total current. Total current obviously it will be capital I is equals to the sum of all these currents, that is I1 plus I2 plus I3, right? Ella currents na substitute ಮಾಡಿ 10 ampere plus 5 ampere plus 4 amperes. So this gives you 19 amperes. So this is the total current which will be flowing across the parallel combination of these resistors, right? So finally you have to write the answer in a complete sentence. So let's write it as therefore the current through each resistor is 10 ampere, 5 ampere, 4 ampere respectively, and the total current is 19 ampere. Fine. So this completes our discussion on the numericals of the chapter current electricity. So all the exercise numericals I have discussed in the videos. Okay, you have to solve as many numericals as possible by referring the examples of NCERT text or the exemplar book of the NCERT or any other texts which prescribes the second PUC syllabus. Fine. ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಥರೋ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. And this last video session is relating to the deleted portion of the syllabus, but it will be very helpful for your competitive exams. Okay, so this is all about current electricity chapter. In the next video we will be starting a new chapter, that is moving charges and magnetism. So till then, take care.